Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to some more Minecraft. It's Monday. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. I did. Not too bad. We're going to go ahead and we got our Elytra last week. That was one thing we did, and I realized how much gunpowder we're going to need. So we are going to build ourselves a creeper farm today. Goal is to try to get this done by the end of the stream. Shouldn't be too bad. I did find a good working one. So we're just getting all the materials together for that, and hopefully it'll be a pretty simple build. From what I looked at it, it's not too bad. Oh, we'll need some more chests. So this build's really pretty lightweight. It's not too bad in regards to the materials needed. I'm just going to drop a shulker here, and then I'll just keep dropping stuff. So for sure we need 4 hoppers. We're going to need some more chests. So let's go ahead and we need 2 more chests. For the collection system of it. Supposedly it produces about 1,000 gunpowder an hour, so we'll test that theory out after this, once we get it going. But realize how much gunpowder you need for the Elytra to fly around. Jeez, it's a lot. So, alright, there's our 2 chests. We need 4 gates. Let's see here. It can be built with any material. Let's see what we have like surplus of. We don't have a whole lot of oak. That's spruce. Yeah, we have some spruce. We'll just do it out of spruce gates. We'll need some sticks too. Yeah, well, good thing last week we had 1.20 launch, which was really, really good. And let me double check, make sure everything else is going good here too, because I cannot see certain things here, and I'm kind of making sure things are up and running. There we go. Yeah, we are. And yeah, so 1.20 launch last week, which was really good. It was a good solid build. Let's just do a stack. And so we already got some cherry trees and some stuff like that. So now it's time to continue on with what we're doing. The gunpowder is mostly needed just for the Elytra, so that we can fly around. And so that was, we need 4 gates for this build. And then we're gonna go ahead and just drop these sticks in here. I don't think I need anything further, but we're gonna need, goodness, we have a, wool farm, because we are going to need a lot of wool. This build needs a lot of carpet, and honestly I'm gonna have to come back anyway. I do know I need a lot of trapdoors. According to this build I need 918 trapdoors, which is just a ridiculous amount, but hey, it is what it is. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Let's do our 4 fences. I need 56 slabs. You know what, let's just go ahead and grab some more of this spruce. And that's what I did. I think I did that off the camera last week, but I went and flew over. There's a spruce, like a forest there, what's it called? The taiga biome, not far from base. It's a flight, but it's not too bad. Let's see here. So go ahead and do our slabs. How many do we need? We need 56. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Oh, we need more. Oh, I guess let's grab this too. We're going to need to make some trapdoors and stuff too, so let's just go ahead and just do a bunch of that. And like I said, we need 56 slabs, so let's go ahead and just do that here. Need spruce. Who needs spruce? You need spruce? Not trapdoors, we need slabs. 6 of them, so we need 56. So there's no multiple. We can get 54. No, I don't think so. I just need any wood. There's our 60. We need 56. No, I'm looking at the what's it called? Build here. I'm gonna do the creeper farm today. I found a decent one that looks pretty good. Need 4 campfires. Oh shoot, let's see here. I don't make too many of those, so coal, sticks, and logs. We need some sticks. And so, yep. Yeah, I realized last night when we, or not last night, last week when we built our creeper farm, we need 4. Yeah, that's it. That's definitely, well, the end's here on this one. If you're on this realm, feel free to explore it if you're playing on this realm. There's an easy way to get to it. There's a portal not far from base that will take you down to a different portal that gets you close to the end portal. So, well, that was a lot of portals in one word, geez, or one sentence. All right, we got our 4 campfires. Let me see here. Yeah, it's... Oh, duh. Yeah, you know what, Eastern Joe, you get me all confused. It's all right, though. It's easy to confuse me, I guess. I'm getting old, so I guess it's easy. I need 918 trapdoors. That is just an absurd amount of trapdoors, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and... I have one extra one. My kid's not interested in it right now if you want it. So... it's right here. It's here. It's just sitting here hovering. Right here, there's an elytra with your name on it if you want it. Right? It can be confusing. But yeah, here's it. I do have one elytra if you want it. Like, my kid didn't seem like she was interested in it at the time, so... And she doesn't play as frequently enough to really... You know, okay. Like, she's not as... I don't want to say the word dedicated, but that's the word I'm going to come up with. She's just not interested in that. So let's see here. Trapdoors. Golly, dude, we need a lot. So I'll just do stack, stack, stack. 918. What is that mathematically? Where's my calculator at? I got my calculator here at my desk. Hang on. Let me bust out. Got this really awesome, by the way. This is probably the hands down the best engineering calculator. And this isn't an advertisement, by the way. The TI-36 Pro is just super amazing. It doesn't do graphing, but it's super awesome for engineering stuff. 918 divided by 64 is like 14 and 1/3 stack. So we do 14 and a half. Jeez, that's a lot, dude. Holy moly. We'll just make as many as we need. We need a lot of trapdoors. This is kind of a ridiculous amount. We'll just go ahead and dump this iron back in here. And there's not a whole I don't need a whole lot either way. Wait, hang on. Do I need sticks for trapdoors? I don't think I do. I think it just needs regular wood, right? Yeah, it's just regular wood. But golly, dude, that is so much freaking wood. 14 stacks. Gosh. Yeah, I hit some of this up. There's a spruce forest not far from here. I just flew over there the other day and hit it up. I was anticipating needing it, so. And I like spruce. Spruce looks really good with stuff, so I got a whole bunch anyway. I'm gonna need a bunch more later for the towers because that's what I use on the inside. So 14, gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 wide, so. We're just going to fill up what we can. If I have to, like I said, I'll run out and grab some more. It's not a big deal. Is that all the spruce we had? Jeez, that was. Holy crap. Is it spruce? Is there a lot of spruce logs over there? Oh yeah, there was, wasn't there? Shoot. Do I have any gunpowder sitting here? I do have some gunpowder. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll make some and we'll fly over to your base real quick. Oh, hang on. I got 49 and 50. Too late now. I merged it. Let's make another stack of rockets. Put the rest away. Oh, wow. Wow, really? I think that's the way paper's supposed to look. Oh, well. Just shooting rockets off and... Yeah, by far it's faster. It's like 2250 something. Yeah, I figured that. I was like, see here. All right, we got this. We got this. What else do I need while I'm here? I got the campfires already, right? Yep. I need 128 ladders, so I'll make the ladders while I'm here. Need sticks. I don't remember how many. I need 128, some more sticks. Let's do this. So 2 stacks of ladders. 1 stack, 2 stack. Oh, there we go. Darn it. That's okay. We'll have extra. Yeah, it's a nice, this build I found was pretty easy. Not too hard to build, and need 11 torches. I have sticks on me, right? I do. Let's go ahead and just make some more. Yeah, it's not too difficult to build it, so. It's just more meticulous than anything else. Let's just make 12, and then we can just set one down. This is 11 torches. The toughest part, I think, is going to be to get the cats. But again, that's not even too hard because we happen to have a village nearby in the form of the enchanting room. So we can get cats easily. So temporary blocks says it need like 128. We're just going to bring some. What do we got extra? Let's see here. We'll just bring a bunch of this. 128. 1,756 or 27 stacks of building blocks. Holy crap. And I gotta find my, there's our temporary blocks. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll get the wood here in a second. I'm gonna get the rest of this. We need 6 cats, 360 carpets or buttons. I'm gonna use carpets because why? We have lots of wool, so. And that's for the bedrock build. This one has both a bedrock and where are all my shulkers at? Actually, let me see here. Did I empty? Most of them are over at Atlantis. Gosh, dude, so much stuff. Whoa, what the heck? I don't want that meat. It's so much of it. All right, let's see here. We'll drop this down here. Oh wait, we can't sort ladders anyway. So let me do this real quick. And I forget we have stuff up here too. Dang. Oh, I need a shulker. So let me go ahead and maybe I can empty this one out into something. These should be semi-empty. That has discs. Speaking of discs, we really should go looking for the new one. I don't know where it spawns. Holy crap! There's a lot of stuff in this one that I don't want to get rid of. Shoot. Do I have shulker material somewhere in one of these? Maybe it's in here. Oh, I have shulker boxes in here. What am I doing? Right? Alright, we can go back down now. I forgot I had shulker boxes left over in my end chest. I did that when we were out and about the other day. Let me do this real quick. Ay, caramba. Let's see here. We'll just drop these next to it. Again, these are just going to be for our building stuff. I can put this one in here. I don't need it. And then, like I said, if you want that elytra, you're more than welcome to it, because we don't really need it. She doesn't play enough to really warrant using it, so. Like I said, you're definitely welcome. Save you the trip. I'll just drop this in here for now. We don't need these. And then we need, what did it say? 27 stacks. So if this is 9, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 by 3, 27 stacks of building blocks. So let's just go ahead and empty out this stone, right? Need to anyway. It was getting kind of full. So this is going to be for our building stuff, the platforms and whatnot, so this will work out okay. See, it's a good thing we have this storage system, because we can completely... It's so weird. Why does that shulker box look so different than the others? It's the same color. It should be the same color. I don't use colored shulkers yet. All right, so that takes care of that. Okay, there we go. And that takes care of this one. So we have our building blocks. Just need to get, oh shoot, where did it go? Hang on, let me pop this up. Silly phone going to sleep on us. Gotta love it. Make it larger. There we go. And 360 carpets. Since it's a creeper farm and really color doesn't really matter, let's just see what we have. We have some, holy crap, dude. Not again, dude. I am tired of this. That will be something else we will do this week, probably tomorrow, maybe later today, because I'm tired of it. I'm over it. I am completely dismantling that. Right, I know, right? I saw it, I'm like, crap. All right. Yeah, I'm over it. Like that was the final straw there, because it should have been working just fine, like, and it had been for a while. So I'm just gonna completely dismantle it, and my best guess is I'm overloading the system by having it come down into here. Oh shoot, it's down below. I'm gonna fix it real quick because that won't take long. So we do that real fast, and I'm over it. Like that's it. I'm done. Yeah, this should not have done this. And so my guess is the hoppers are getting overloaded. That was an easy fix. Either because it comes down, everything comes down to that central point. So I'm guessing it's a choke point. Everything from up top comes to this single point. Everything down here comes up through here, and so this ends up being like a choke point right here at this hopper. My guess is that when we're wandering around either up top or down below, the hoppers are filling up as we step in and out of like a chunk, and so ends up being 2 or 3, and then as it starts to cycle the system, it overloads somewhere, and it ends up with 2 there, and then it triggers it to start releasing everything. Either that or the wool themselves, and that's probably the better guess, because the way the signal works, right? The way redstone works, it's I'll go behind it, and it doesn't matter which one I go to. I'll just show, right? So the way the comparator works, right? The comparator checks each one of these to see if the item that's in it is there, and it'll kick it out, right? And it uses the redstone signal itself, the number. So like if this thing is generating a redstone signal of 3, 1, 2, 3, that's what triggers this system to release into the box, right? That's how that works. If it doesn't have that and it doesn't have one there, it doesn't trigger. What can happen though is, say this one has one and then the next one in line has this one. That means that all of these are starting to get redstone signals. It starts making way too power. Instead of it just being a redstone signal of 3, it becomes a redstone signal of 4, 5, 6, or whatever, and then they all start leaking in. And that's why it's important to make sure that these are at least have something left over in them. Because if they don't, and this top one fills up, it's going to start generating redstone signal across it. So I understand the mechanics behind it. My guess is that one of these, either the choke point, which is my theory, or as it's coming through the system, we're getting a bunch of green, what's it called? A bunch of green, lime green, and yellow all at once. And that's what's causing that to release into it. And it's always the lead one, so because it goes in this direction across the bottom. So that's my theory, is one of those, and it's probably, I'm probably not far off the mark on that, because it's always the lime green and it's always the orange that go out first. So it's a possibility. So I'm done with this. Like this is it. This is the last day we see this, because I'm gonna move the wool up top and I'm gonna make a barn for the wool farm, and I'll just use a hopper sorting system up there, because yeah, I'm done with that. But this coming down here and sorting this every day, trying to fix it, and it's only that one, those down there. So my guess is finally, hey, I'm patient though, man. Come on, you gotta give me credit for that. Like, I'm real patient with it. But yeah, it's one of those, like, and it's only the wool that has broken. Every once in a while we'll see one of these pop, but it's most of the time it's the wool, and that's my guess, is it's the automatic shearing farm that's breaking it. So we'll fix it. We'll just remove it and start over, and That kind of sucks because I hate having multiple storage locations everywhere because it's like, oh, where's this again? Oh, where's that again? Instead of just coming to one centralized location. But either way, we're down here. We're going to get the wool we need for the carpet. That's where we're at now. So, yeah, oh, exactly. I'll probably do this either today or tomorrow. This isn't going to be hard because it's just building up top, and I'll just take them out. Let's see here though. What color wool should I use? I love the color purple in this game for some reason, but we're doing creepers, so we're just going to use green wool, right? Creepers green. We'll just rock this out. We need lots of carpet. How much do we need? 360. That's not quite 6 stacks, so we'll just do 6 stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? That's close. You know what? We're just going to do one more for luck. Because that's like 64 times 4 plus 61. Yeah, like 64 times 5 is 320. Wait, we're off by something, right? Did I do 6? Oh, there's 6 there. There's a hidden one. I didn't see it. 64 times 6 is 384. So that's good enough. We're fine. It's a bummer because I really liked this, but I get to do something a little different up top because what I can do is a true rainbow, like all the colors. Like I can do them in order of the color spectrum, which I wanted to do down here. Can't because these banks are all 5 wide, so there was no way. But I can now do a full spectrum. Or one up it even better is keep them all separated so there's no freaking problem. So either way, that's my guess is that it's overloading with the shear farm. That's the theory behind it. So there's this, and so we have that. I need to go get some thing. I need some more wood. So let's go ahead and head over. How much space do we have again? We have quite a bit here. That should be enough. Let's head over to your base real quick. And it's almost nighttime. I'm going to sleep first. And actually, before I do that, let me make some bread or something. I need food. Let's see here. Wheat. Holy crud. What happened to our wheat? Jeez. All right. Well, it is what it is. Time to make the bread. And I need to make my cow farm like instantly. Like we're desperately needing meats and stuff. So I'm gonna make my automatic cow farm. It's super easy to make too. That's probably the easiest farm in the world to make. You use the game mechanic of you can only have so many mobs on on one block. So what it does is you keep feeding them until they produce too many. And then they start just killing, and like they die to overcrowding, and so it becomes really easy. The babies don't die; the adults do. You just keep feeding them, and over and over and over again. It clears out space too, because it's only like 12. I think it's 12 mobs per block is the limit, so you don't need this many cows. Like you only need like 12, and then it's done. Easy build. It'll slow down the lag in the system too. So your base is that direction. So let me just pop this off, and we need rockets because I'm a rocket man. All right, and let's see here, 2250 and 640, right? Oh no, your base is this way. Oh wait, hang on, no. Whoa, what is this, dude? What is this? What is this giant clump of material just sitting here? What is this business? And it's wide too. What the heck, dude? It's like the game like said, here you go, here's a bunch of ore. Here's a bunch of materials. Well, check this out. Well, I'm guessing it was you. Holy moly. Sorry you minded. It's like an ore boat. It's like a ship, like a weird looking ore ship that crashed here. Wow, thank you. That's awesome. I come around the corner, was not expecting to see this organized. Oh, no, you're all good, dude. That's awesome. All right. Let me see here. What's in here, too? Oh, it's just a shulker box. All right. That's awesome. All right. Well, thank you. That's awesome. I was not expecting that. Come around the corner and see it. Yeah, that's cool. It's fine. It's all right. It's actually adds detail and character to the realm. It's like, here's a mountain of wealth. Here's some lapis and some of the basic ones, your coal, and then it goes obviously progressing to your more expensive stuff. Here's your gold, here's your diamonds resting up on top. It's your mountain of wealth. All right, let's see here. 2250. Is it really that way? I guess your base is that direction. It seems weird to me. Don't remember. I thought it was always that direction over her tree, but I guess I'm wrong. All right, so well, it's 2250, 640. Yeah, flying here is really fast, so. Only bad thing about this is like there goes saving chunks, because it's like I'm just gonna fly everywhere. Rapid chunk loading incoming. It's all right though. Honestly, there's not going to be a next major patch for quite a while. Like we're talking probably another year or two at a minimum. And by then we've already branched out from this beginning location anyway. It'll be building further away. Oh, we're going too far to the Z. Yay, there we go. Gosh, flying is so cool. I don't know why I haven't done it before, right? Well, and that's because I've never equipped an elytra before. Never had the privilege of going to the end and doing all that, so it's something that when I did get it, what the heck, dude? Did you see that? Let me come back around there. Hang on. You see that tree? Look at this. I see your thing. Do you see that tree that's like half off? It's like a deal. It's like a special. There it is. Yeah, it's like a weird tree. It's like it's not completely formed. It's just floating in the sky. And we're just gonna fly around this epic base, and then we're gonna land nicely here. Yep, 2.5, 3, counting up. Man, this is such a cool base. I like this one. This is a really nice design. I can't wait to see the ideas that we come up with for Atlantis, because this color scheme is really, really cool. And I'm adding a separate color scheme with those aqua colored themes are going to look really neat. So where am I going over here? Where is the chest? There was one over here the other day, but I think you finished this out. It was somewhere in this general area you had a chest, but dang, it's so neat. I like it. Oh, and it's like a little fishing pier thing kind of here. That's kind of cool. Like, just sit here. I could chill here and fish. Let me bust out my fishing pole. Do I have one? Not on me. Oh, it's in my ender chest. Let's sit here and start fishing. That's so cool. That'd be a nice house to live in. Like here, I'm gonna chill out in this house and don't mind me. I'm just gonna step outside and fish for a little while. All right, let's see here. Where is? Oh, there's some chests over here. I'm guessing it's over here. Yeah, it looks like you got a foundation laid down over here for something. Hey, it's a bird. Did you name the bird? Oh, Tweety. Heck yeah. Oh, wow, you do have a lot of stuff over here. Let me see here. Boy, we need to talk about your organization skills. On the left. All right, let me see here. Oh, you do have a lot of spruce. Let's see here. We'll just take a few for now, and then we're gonna see where we're at. Let's go ahead and we're just gonna bust out these spruce planks. And then we're gonna make a bunch of trap. Oh, that's pressure plates. Be careful. Oh my gosh, do I need sticks for? Do you need sticks for trapdoors? I didn't think you did. Just pressure plate though, huh? Let me see here. Trap. What? How come when I search the word trap, it doesn't come up? That should be weird on a search. That's really wacky. Yes. What the heck, dude? How come you can't search for the word spruce trapdoor? I'm a little bit baffled by that. Oh, duh. Never mind. Hang on. I'm slightly, like, handicapped there. Duh. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, why can't I do this? Right? That would be why. I'm thinking I'm in the table. I'm already there. I'm like, what's going on here? Yeah, that would make a lot of sense, right? Oh, be careful. I've done that so many times too. More trapdoors. There we go. We got a handful here. I'll grab a few more, and I think that'll be it. Man, you got a lot of potatoes. Man, you got some farm going on over here. We'll just grab a few. Oh, you have some here. I'll just I'm straight jacking that. Sorry. Take it all, you say? All right. Yeah, there's a spruce forest not far from the starting base. Oh my gosh, dude. What the hay? Alright, let's just do this. Spruce trapdoors, pick up. Oh my gosh, dude. Might not have the space for all that. Hang on. We gotta figure something out. Oh, easy mode. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to the base first. Yeah, I'll just take what I have, and then that's good enough. Yeah, let me do one more loop around your base real quick. It's so neat. I like this base. It's so cool. So you're making definitely some really cool progress with it. Look at all that wheat. Oh, gosh darn it. Wanted to land on one of those. My gosh, this elytra goes too darn fast sometimes. And I haven't figured out how to slow. Is there a way to slow it down once you're flying, or is that it? I give up. Oh yeah, use my ender chest. Yeah, that's a good point. It's kind of a cool angle. But let me go bop around over here real quick. Well. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, good call. I forgot about that. I should stop using those rockets because I'm gonna have a hard time, because we gotta build the, what's it called, creeper farm over some water, so we need to scout out a nice place that's not gonna be too obstructive with people. Like, yeah, good call. I forgot about the ender chest. What can we drop in here? I guess just drop some of these in here for now. There we go. Good enough. I think that might actually be enough. It's an absurd amount, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, you know what? I think that's enough. Honestly, because I didn't need that many. I'm gonna sleep real quick though. Yeah, because I only needed, what, 14 and a third stacks is what it called for, so that's what we're gonna do. All right, let's go ahead and, where's my rockets at? All right, let's get the hay out of Dodge. Let me eat real quick. But I do like your base. It's nice. Did you name this one too? Or is this one a wild one? He's just stalking over here. He's like, hey, look at this red one over here. I don't have any seeds for you. I know there's some around, but can they fly after me, do you think? I could fly and bring it back to my base. Oh, hey, look, it's your horse. There's Aurora just chilling. Hey, don't be scared of me. I didn't do nothing. He's like, you're not my owner. What are you doing? What are you doing over here? All right, hang on. There's some seeds in here. I saw it. Like, here, birdie, birdie, birdie. I know I saw some seeds in here somewhere. There we go. Oh, I saw a really cool idea too this weekend about you know how you have slabs, right? They suggested using beds for slabs because you automatically pop up to the next level. So I was like, well, that's kind of interesting. Never would have thought about doing that. Like, how do you feed birds? Don't you feed them seeds? I thought that's how that worked. Maybe not seeds, right? All right, well that failed. All right, I'm not gonna screw with this. I'll come back. He's checking out this lady over here, or she's checking him out, depending on what you want to call. But either way, it is seeds. Yeah, I tried feeding it, didn't do anything. Maybe he's just not hungry. Maybe he doesn't like me. Maybe that's what it is. He just doesn't like me. I'll come back. It's not like your base is that far from ours, so. In the jungle. I'm learning how to recover from that, like, slowly but surely, right? So there we go. But we'll head back to my base. Yeah, man, your base has turned out. There's another weird half tree. See those things? You're not chopping those down and leaving those there, I don't think, right? It's just weird. Like, how did the chunk load that way? It's so freaking abnormal. Fly right through it. That's weird. Like, I will fly back to our base though now. But yeah, you definitely did a great job over there. I like that base. Like I said, I can't wait till, because like this week is also more emphasis. That's my goal for the whole week. I'm gonna die if I don't eat. I don't think so. I will eat though when I land at my base. It's not like I'm gonna fall out of the sky or anything. Watch me fall out of the sky. But no, for real though, this week is the big emphasis is going to be a lot more on getting Atlantis kind of more and more built up every day. Oh, there's your first little starter island you built. Look at this. All right, back to our base. All right, there we go. Home sweet home. And down into the vault we go. We'll just crash into things. We'll come to a hard stop. That's how that works. Check your seatbelt. All right, let's see here. We need, let's just plop down this ender chest right here and we'll get going. All right. Let's see here. We're going to just unload these into the chest because it was 14, something like 14 stacks. 14 and 14.3 was what the math came out to be. So we definitely have more than enough. Let's just dump these in here and then we'll resort it at the end. So, like this is what, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and some. So we have enough. What else did I need? I think I got everything. Let me double check here. Let me double check the shopping list here of all the materials that we're going to... I was going to say ingredients because I said shopping. I had to go grocery shopping the other day, so I guess that's what's in my brain. So, all right. Need 27 stacks of building blocks, which we do have here. And let's see here. 918 trapdoors. Campfires, ladders, torches, water buckets. Oh, yeah, we need water buckets. Let me see here. Dude, did I eat? Why am I getting so hungry? All that flying worked up an appetite, I guess. Let's just get 2 buckets. We'll just do it this way. I know there's buckets up top. I'm just really, really lazy about getting them. So let's go ahead and do that. And dang, man, we're gonna need... Wait, hang on. Oh, really? Seriously? There was a waste of a rocket. We'll go over to my kid's base for a while. Let's get some water that way. Let's go ahead and drop these in here. Maybe not needed that much. Yeah, we're going to redo this week. That is also a really quick, easy. I might do that today too. It's a really quick, easy project to finish. Because yeah, that will screwing something up, and I'm tired of that broken system. So that's definitely coming. Automatic sharing, great. Automatic sharing with the existing storage system, not so great. How the heck with this? Let's get out of here. Oh, I can crash into shulker boxes and it didn't take damage. How about that? We got our water buckets. Let me put this in the... I did it backwards in my head, so there we go. Got our torches, got our water buckets. Make sure I have everything before we dip out. Let's see here. We need 4 hoppers, 2 chests, 4 gates. Got them. 56 slabs, which we're over on. That's great. A whole bunch of trapdoors. Some campfires. 128 ladders, 11 torches. Some temporary blocks, which we have here. And then we have water buckets. We need 6 cats, which we'll get at the end after we're done building this behemoth of a project. 1,756 blocks, or 27 stacks basically. And then 360 carpets, which is what we have here. So, all right. So yeah, we're good, right? That's right. Math seems all right. Okay. So that's all we needed. Let's go ahead and chop this down. And then we're going to take off. Let's go find a nice location for this creeper base. Or creeper spawner. Let's do this. And then, like, my kid started college today, right? First day of college. So, when I go to pick her back up from the college campus, I'm just going to AFK out. Because it says over 1,000 gunpowder an hour. So, I'm going to check that out. We're going to test that theory and see. Because if we get 1,000 gunpowder, I'm going to be a happy camper. So... let me see here. We need to find... oh my golly, dude. Do I have any more gunpowder? I think I still do. Because we're going to need to find a nice place over the water that we can build this thing, so... let's just jump down here and do this. We got to eat some more. Dang, man. We're running through gunpowder like no other now. And then we have our wood blocks, so I'm going to have to go ahead and... I might leave those behind. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. Where's paper at? OMG, dude. Paper, where are you? We'll just take half, because we're not going to use all of it anyway. Rockets. There we go. Another stack. I can't believe how much materials that is. Like, just the gunpowder, like... it's an insane amount. Yeah, I'll leave the wood down here, and then what I'll do is I'll take it back, whatever I don't use. I'll do that a little later. Oops, that's dark oak. What am I doing? I'm just going to sort it naturally instead of putting it through the system. All right, there we go. And we have everything we need. Let's get ahead and get out of here. Let's dip out. Let's go find a nice spot over the ocean. We can build this thing and get this thing done. And I don't want to build it close to Atlantis because I honestly don't know how far out we're building Atlantis. We're probably going to build more like side islands and things like that are smaller circles. So I don't want to build it near it. Honestly, this inland lake, probably not a good idea. I have a better idea. Let's go the other direction. There's another open body of water to the... I don't know which direction you want to call it. North, whichever way. It's in the positive Z direction from base. There's a cavern system down there. One thing I do like about the Elytra is it takes a while for the chunks to load. I can actually see the inside of it, which is kind of cheating, I guess, but... yeah, there's a body of water out here. I think this is probably better. Yeah, I'm going to build it out here. Yeah, I think this is a really great location. But the sun's set, so let's go ahead and... we can't use the Elytra in water. What the hey, dude? Oh, dude, that kind of sucks. Yeah, it's a solid location. I'm going to go up here and... so you can't rocket out of the water? Dang. So much for being Iron Man. I guess it makes sense, though. Wings are wet. From an RPG standpoint, it makes sense. Your wings are wet. You can't fly. And you're underwater. So, yeah, that's the whole point, right? Like, it's supposed to be like no spawning except for the creepers, right? And so, oh crap. Seriously? Dude, I just want to sleep. What the hell are you doing out here? You're wandering far from home. He's out late at night too. Look at him. He's like he should be back at his city sleeping. You just burn. He can keep shooting at me. I'm just gonna let him die naturally here. The sun is killing you. He died from a sunburn. That was weird. What the heck's that villager doing way out here? I know this is one of my boats. This boat was left behind from when the old, what's it called? The old bug was in the game for Bedrock. There was a bug where if you mined up your boat, it would disappear. Like, you'd have to reload the game, exit the game, come back in to get your boat to spawn again. I just left it behind. I'm like, you know what? I'm done with this. I'm going to go. So over here was a good location. So let's go ahead and start this off. Let's see. We got about an hour-ish. Let me see. Let me do this real quick. I'm going to go ahead and do... Over there is going to be good. Let me go ahead. Outcast. Oh, Paintings did that too? Oh, he was an outcast. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, let me do that real quick. I'm going to pop off this camera, do another quick stretch real fast, and then I'm going to go ahead and do... Alright. And we are back. Let's see here. Gotta check this real quick too. And there we go. And there's that. Alright, there we go. And we're gonna go. There we go. I think I'm gonna lay my materials here so we can come back over for it. We need to go all the way up to build 192. So, dang, we might actually need more. That's okay. Since we're not needing the elytra right now, we're gonna unequip it. And let's see here. That's a good... I'm looking for the most narrow spot from this angle to see where... Because I don't want to have to build up from the bottom as much as I can to try to not waste blocks. We're just going to swim out this way. Actually, why are we swimming? Remember I was saying something about this boat hiding over here? Let's just go grab it. Hello, old friend. Where are you? I was glad when they fixed that bug, because that was probably the most annoying thing, was either having to reload the game or... well, naturally, that's a different bug altogether that I don't like. Can't get into boats. Oh, I can't get out this way, I don't think. It's still inland. There we go. We'll come over here and we'll just get in a boat and we'll just roll out there. Alright. And that little island will be our little camp for like doing all this. Let's go find a spot. I think right over there is going to be a good spot, but we'll go a little further out, I think. Yeah, I think here's going to be good. So we start at Y192. So there we go. Yeah, we'll build it here. I think this is good. Good little location. Really? Seriously? Alright, so we're at Y63. We gotta go way up, so... Oh, crap. Hang on. That's not what we want to do. I forgot. Let's not do that. We need to bring our materials with us, because we just don't build all the way to 192 and then not be able to build anything else, right? That would be kind of silly. That would be the most wasteful freaking building ever. Have to go all the way up and then come all the way back down just because we forgot something. That's probably not the smartest move. Work smarter, not harder, right? Having this base camp set up here was a good idea. We do have the elytra to fly back up, but I still am having difficulty landing on 1x spots, so... So what we'll do is we're just going to build this over near there. It'll be a little easier. We'll just build a small platform. We can tear it down later. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting challenge, but... All right, there we go. Then we'll just put our platform here. And then we'll just do this. There, and then we'll just put our... Oh, interesting. Can't shift click or can't rapid select shulker boxes. Interesting. Every day we're learning something new, interesting feature about this game. So we're going to start all the way up, and then let me see what else we need at the top. So I am following a guide on this too. There we go. All right. So we need our hoppers and our chests. Hoppers, chests, our building blocks. We'll just take some up here. That should be good enough. All right. All right, let's go ahead and all the way up to 192. So up we go. As high as we go. Hope nobody's afraid of heights. We are way the heck up here. Well, my boat's tiny. All the way to Y192. We are crazy high up. I think I'm getting a nosebleed from being up so high. Good thing is if we fall, we're just going to hit water. But my dumb luck, I'm going to hit the platform I built down at the bottom. Has something to do with the spawning. Mobs spawn from the top down. And so in Bedrock, it said that mobs spawn from the max Y level down, and in Java, they spawn from the Bedrock going up. So I guess it's the best way to make them spawn, because they're always going to spawn at these higher levels faster than they would at the lower levels. I don't know. That's what the guide says. So, all right, Y192. I guess he said because yeah, like in the Bedrock edition, mobs spawn from the max Y level to Bedrock all the way to the bottom, and then it's opposite for Java. They start spawning at Bedrock and work their way up. So if we create this at the highest level, there's more concentration of the mobs at these higher levels. I don't know. I don't understand why. It doesn't make sense to me. But he said on Bedrock you want to build at Y192. On Java you're doing it at a different height, closer to the water. something like that. But yeah, you want to do it. Dang, dude, we are so flipping high up. And I don't know why, but it is what it is. So let me go backwards by a little bit, and we're going to continue on. And then I'm going to upload this guide to my Discord channels for people that are wanting to see what we're following. And so yeah. Yeah, 2x3 platform. 2x3. Alright, hang on. We're at the collection system. So we need our chests. And did I not grab them hoppers? Oh, I did. I'm like, where the heck are the hoppers? I'm not paying attention to the actual action bar. And then we're going to go to hopper. Oh my gosh, dude, this is going to be too rough. Shift. And I guess we're going to have to... The only thing I don't like about building... These tutorials are so funky, right? They build them in creative mode, expecting you to do it in survival, right? So it's like... how the heck does anybody build this way? There's our collection system. I can land on this. I have enough skill to be able to do that, so... But we're so high up now, nothing should spawn. Yeah. Oh, got it. Alright, got it. So we're putting a temporary block here, and then building our perimeter around the hoppers. Easy mode. Alright, got it. And so help me goodness if like... Don't chase them, just let them go. Okay, I think... Can I legit do this? Hang on, let me see here. Yeah, I didn't think it would let me. I was like, let me lay the bed down and sleep, because being up this like craziness. He said going up 17 more blocks, so alright, going up to Y212. Alright, so he said build up a little at a time as we go. Just going to stop at Y212. This content creator, I like how his build is, but it's like... And I like how he explains it. It's not somebody I normally follow, so that's... As long as I don't fall, we're okay. OMG, dude, really? Seriously? Am I too high up for that? Alright, let's go down one. We'll just do it this way then. Yeah, so I'm gonna I'll upload his video to my Discord channel in a little bit. But supposedly this method works really, really well, so we're gonna continue that on. But hey, if it works, I have yet to build a successful creeper farm. I built a monstrosity the very first time because I was like, oh, cool, gunpowder. I was learning how you can use TNT to farm netherite, the ancient debris. And that supposedly is like the most efficient, right? Because you just lay a whole bunch. You just dig a single width trench all the way through as far as you can go. Lay TNT every few blocks, light it up, and then just go gather all the ancient debris because it doesn't, what's it called? It doesn't burn in lava and it doesn't explode. So it's easy to find all the ancient debris. So I was like, oh, I need lots of gunpowder so I can make the TNT. And so I tried, and it was a horror. It just did not work, and it was a monstrosity of a build. And then that was where I learned there was actually a difference in the games. I to me, I'm like, oh, Minecraft's Minecraft, right? I didn't know that there's a difference between a Java edition, Bedrock. I didn't know that such a thing existed. And so, yeah, and then it was like, oh, this doesn't work on Bedrock. And I'm like, I asked my kid, I'm like, what's that? Like, I don't understand. And she's like, oh, that's the edition. Like, and I'm like, oh, well, that would have been nice to know before I built this thing and spent hours upon hours building it. This is the center of the build. All right, 7 blocks in each direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and man, I need to lay down some torches or something, because my dumb luck, I will have. In fact, I should just place it here on the center block. That way, I know that's center. How about that? And then we're gonna go 7 in this direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then, dude, did he really do it this way? I don't think so. Yeah, it's a lot longer and harder, but it's just... There we go. And then looking. Okay. Got it. Okay, so 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Same over here. 1, 2, 3. This is rough. 4, 5, 6, and 7. There we go. And now we have that. He said fill it in now. And that's the hard part. Now we'll at least have a nice landing platform that I can go back and forth from down below up here, at least while we're building. And this is like the first platform for the spawn. So, and since we're up here, sleep time. Could have probably just left that, but oh my gosh. And there we go. And we'll get this all rocking out here. He said fill it in. And then we know that it's, the center is at this point. 722 is the center point. So we're going to need to know that later, because all of the platforms have to line up. And if we don't do it right, they're going to be off-centered, and then it won't work. Interesting, though. Oh, help if I could. Oh, okay. Let me see here. I guess we can equip this elytra. And we're just gonna fly down. That's kind of cool, but like gravity definitely has some impact on this, so we're just gonna take these up there. And then we're gonna just shoot ourselves all the way to the top. Golly, dude. There we go. That's what I do. I just have to overshoot it by a lot. That's the only way I can do it. I can't figure that out right now, and I don't want to spend time doing that. So, all right, shulker boxes up here. We can use that for our building materials. And we'll just bring it up here. All right. Just fill this up with stone because we're building up our first platform here. Oh, why am I crouching? What the heck is with me? As long as I don't overshoot this, we're okay. I don't want to build it more wider than it has to be. And then sit there and try to figure out why it's not working. Like, it's not building, it's not working correctly. It's because you built it too big. Yeah, we'll just fill all of these in, and then we'll just... This is the first layer for the farm, and I think it's got a total of 7 layers. And supposedly, I think he said you can expand it too, and there's other things you can do to increase the gunpowder capacity, or not capacity, but increase the production rate. I don't think 1,000 an hour is a decent amount to me, especially since it only takes me about 45 minutes total to go like get my kid from school or something, you know, get her from the college. I can just AFK real quick and come back and it'll be full. That's what I did with the iron farm. We'd go out to go see a movie or something. I just AFK at the iron farm, come back and have a lot of iron. So I'll just keep doing that. I'll use that same method. And I can even, I don't want to say I want to do it, but I could even AFK my kid over here and then mine over at the iron farm and double dip into what's being built. All right, there we go. So that's our first platform. And now oh, whoops. Oops. See, good thing we followed this thing, right? Right, let's go ahead and do this. All right, and then he said leave a 2x2 on each corner. And that's to help with the water. Leave a 2x2. I'll just let this go to the bottom. No doubt we're going to run out of, what's it called? But that's okay. We'll just, so. Okay, and then that's what we're doing next. Hang on just a second. Let me actually look at this again because I think I'm screwing this up already. Like I said, the problem with building these things is wait, they go so quick sometimes. Okay, so there it is. It's just one block and it's a perimeter, but we have to build, and then we just go from here. Building a perimeter. He does go too quick, which is I know that I get it from content creating standpoint. They want to kick out as much info as possible in a short amount of time. Hey, Kick, how are you? I'm doing good. Doing awesome. Can't really complain. Doing all right. I do remember you. Absolutely. Gotta remember, I don't have very many people on Kick that are actually following and messaging, so I got like a total of what, 4 followers in Kick, something like that. It's not very many, so. You're Barbara GFX. Yeah. I think you were probably my first follower. Pretty sure you were. Alright, so we got this. Outer perimeter down. No, I'm pretty good with that though, but you know, I thank you. Alright, there we go. Well, that didn't take very long, so like, they just keep coming back. That's good though. I'm not interested. Like, literally can do my own panels. No, I already banned. It's already a ban. Like, I already took care of. Like, literally, like, I can do my own work. Like, and she's like, do you remember me? And I'm like, yeah, do you remember our conversation we've had 3 other times? Like, do you not remember that? Right? Right. Well, of course. Right. I know. I'm not dumb. I'm like, all right, well, I'm a big believer in letting them kind of pitch their wares, well, at least once. But once they keep harassing, it's like, no, go away. Like, get out of here. Like, I told you no. Like, so 9x9s. Is this 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, crap. Something's wrong. Hang on. He said it should be 9x9. Are we doing this wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Something is wrong. We did something wrong here. He said it should be 9x9 in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, that's what I'm doing wrong. I'm being freaking weird here. Yeah, something is off. Why am I? Yeah, it's crooked. Well, it's supposed to be off by 1, offset by 1, but it should be 9x9 and 2 offset in the middle. But I built it his way, but it's not going to ever be straight, right? It's 9x9, offset by 1. These here, that should be right. All right, let me go ahead and jump down, gather these blocks now, because and I'm gonna have to relook at this again because like it's weird. Like it's the way he showed him building it. He builds it off of like diagonally off of it, so it's an outer perimeter that's 1 more wider than it should be. But something is wrong. Like I built it way too big, so that's all right. We're gonna go ahead and we need rockets. All right. Oh, dude, wasting rockets. How about that? There we go. Good enough. I'll nosedive into this bad boy. All right. And yeah, that's the problem with these kind of builds is like he's going so quick and the camera angle shifts so fast. And even if I slow it down using YouTube, like this. That's 1 block height and diagonally up our platform that will contain our water sources and direct the flow into the center. And to get device down the a completed perimeter that once finished resembles a 9x9 with 2 diagonal blocks connecting in each corner. Oh, did I screw that? That's probably what I did wrong. Hang on. I think I know what I did wrong. And see, that's why they don't explain that really well. You know what the hell with this? Let's just do it this way. Stop being gentle and just rip through this. It's not, and the reason why, it would make sense too, 9x9, I'm off by 2 on each side, right? I know where the 2's coming from. So he said build out 7 blocks, right? He's counting the first block as a 1. So shoot, 22 is the center. So this is the center. I'm going to mark this again. I'll take it down later. So this is, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I built out way too far. So I'm just going to take one layer off these outer sides. He's counting that first block as a 1. It would helpful if he could explain that. He said build out 7 blocks from that center block. So my interpretation is 7 additional blocks from the center block, but I guess I don't think the same way. And then build a 2x2 on the corners. There we go. And then we're just going to build that perimeter. Yeah, that's the first, that follower, which was weird, is my first follower on Kick. Oh my god, this height, right? What, is it killing you with how high it is? Like, it is, it's high for sure. Oh, you're getting a stomachache from being up high? Do you really are you afraid of heights? Luckily, I'm not looking down, like... It'd be bad if I was like on top of our village or something looking down. Like, here at least we're... Like, yeah. Yeah, I do know when the plane takes off. It's like... Are you getting that stomach rush from that? Is that what that is? Like, you feeling that sense of acceleration? Alright, there we go. That looks better. It should be 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bingo. Yeah, alright. Well, yeah, we're definitely right at the cloud level, right? And so, there we go. So, it was a explanation error in the video. All right, there we go. And we can get rid of these. Okay. There we go. And we got this finished up. That looks good. That looks good. Yeah, what's up? 2 temporary blocks, and then our gates. We need our gates. We need our gates. There it is. Bing, 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 and then open them up. No, not quite. In the US, I don't know how it is in other countries, but in the US, the Navy and the Marines are part of the same branch. The Marines are part of the Department of Navy. The US, they have 2 different departments. There's the Department of Navy and the Department of Army. And so the Army, the Air Force is part of the Department of Army. And for the Navy, the Marines are part of the Department of Navy. They're not the same, but the Marines typically accompany the Navy on all their stuff, right? So like, and there's an acronym for the Marines. It's like the Marine is my ass rides in Navy equipment, right? That's we used to joke with them a lot, right? It's just the acronym for it, like. Because we normally would take the Marines overseas, or we have like special transport ships. You know, you've seen like the movies like with where they invade the beach and they come in with the ship, and then they drop that big giant door down, and then the Marines run out onto the beach. And that's the Navy and the Marines kind of working together. So they're part of the same thing, but they're not the same. They're completely they're part of the same department, but they're completely different branches of the military. I don't know if that makes sense. They're part of the same trunk, different branch. I guess if that makes sense to you. Yeah, different. Oh, let's go ahead. All right. He doesn't do it this way, but from my own previous building experiences, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to move this over here. Oh, shoot. I can't do it here. Hang on. Crud. Hang on just a second. I think I'm going to have to do it this way. Hey, you're a EXO. EXO, is that 19? Are you, XIX is just going to be 19 for you? Is that how that is? It's a new follower, first time chat. I'm working on a creeper farm right now because I got my elytra last week, or actually finally equipped it. I've had my elytra for weeks, and realized how much gunpowder we need. And it was my first ever elytra, so working on a creeper farm real quick. Oh, hang on, we didn't take this out. All right, yeah, this will work. It's not what I want, but it's what I need to do. All right. And then let's go ahead and, since we're already here, we'll do this. We're gonna pop this over real quick. Do I have any? Let me see here. We need more building blocks. We're gonna move these out so that we can actually have nice flow going down into the circle real quick. So let's go ahead and do this. Yep, definitely working on the creeper farm because we need a lot of gunpowder. So that's where we're at here with that. So we'll just build this out a little bit further. We'll tear it down when we're done, because we won't need this. So we'll move these shulker boxes now. Oh, you're always suspicious. It's all good. Yeah, it is. It's definitely high up. We're at Y214 right now. Playing on Bedrock, you want to build high up for farms, because based on the information I have, is that mobs spawn from the max Y level to the Bedrock. The mob spawns in those orders. So, all right, I can go ahead and take this center block out again now. So we're done with that. And now we're going to go ahead and do we'll start on this side. I think we'll just start here. And then we're going to go. As long as we don't fall down, we're okay. That's the bad part about doing all this. Actually, we could just do it this way. Let's just build on the outside. We gotta do it on each one of these. So we did 2. Should have brought more water buckets now I think about it. Too little, too late. I built an infinite water source up here and make it a little easier, but instead of flying down to the ocean below. Yeah, this is the water that goes down into the execution chamber for the creepers. So and then we're just going to keep filling this all the way around in a circle to create that flow that'll go down here. This chamber down here, they'll fall down it, and then as long as we get it built right, they'll always flow that direction. Yep. Crazy high up though. Yep. We're at higher Y levels because then once this is built and completed, there won't be any I already have it. I'll wait till nighttime. The only thing that will spawn here will be creepers, so come on now. There we go. It's amazing because the sun is so still high in the sky because of our elevation. It's kind of crazy. So all right, let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, it's all good to be a little bit apprehensive, Joe. I mean, shoot, the people come all the time. Like, they're always. But now that that's happening, I'm quick with the band stick, so. Yep. All right, there we go. I think I screwed this all up. I should have done something a little different. I should have built this further back by 1, because now we're going to run into a problem with... Actually, we can just start here, and we'll just work our way back towards the infinite water source. This is going to be rough. And without being able to fly up here... There we go. Yeah, so yeah, that's what Eastern Joe was saying. We've had like a lot of people coming on this stream in the past, and earlier today too. It was just coming on to advertise, so a lot of advertisements. So apologize if it's kind of gets tiresome. People coming through and wanting to advertise their wares. All right, that'll work. We'll come on this side. We'll just start this way. There we go. It'd be kind of cool. It'd be like a nice nod to some places if they built like a rain collection system. Like the rain actually did something. Like you could save it. Especially something like out in the desert biomes. It's not like water's infinite anyway, but it'd be kind of neat. Well, I mean, yeah, but the water doesn't actually catch the rain. You can drop, okay, that looks like everything's flowing, right? Got 45 degrees going directly into the spot. We're not about to test that out, but everything looks like it's flowing directly into the center. Do they really? Oh, dang, I feel dumb now. All right, let's see here. What else we got going on here? So we need our slabs. Okay, we're going to fill in this infinite water supply, and we don't need it anymore. Bummer for us. But we're going to put the slabs on the outer perimeter here. So I think I'm just going to do this. I'm going to keep this off over here so that we can get to it. Shoot. We need slabs though. This is going to be a little rough because once the slabs are up, it's going to be hard to jump out of the water. So we have to be very careful. Take our slabs. And the slabs are going to prevent the spawns. I do know that. Like, creatures can't spawn on slabs. Which was the trick I used in the nether for that nether base we're building. There we go. And there we go. That takes care of that. Looks good. Right, everything's good. Alright, so we're going over to our designated starting area. That's how he explained it. So, I think, what did I say? The Y was 722. So we're going to go over here. Try not to fall in yet. It's this area, and that looks like where it's all pointing to. The 45-degree angles, I'm paying attention to that really carefully. The 45-degree angles coming off of that corner, each of the corners are pointing toward one block, and that block is the center, so that's here. So we're going to place a temporary block here, and then, hang on, let me go backwards just to make sure I'm not screwing that up. Again, there we go. Two, three. Okay, so we're going 4 off of the bottom. Like, I have to understand this guy's way of communicating. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, we're 4 up. All right, 4 up, and now we're doing 5 in each direction, counting his block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 4, and 5, and from here, so we're 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? Oh, I did one too many over there. It should only be 4 wide on each. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What the heck am I doing, dude? See, when they say 5, I'm thinking 5 off of that block. Like it's wild how they, like most of the other content creators do it that way. So, and I'm actually going to make sure because he's got it laid out. Watch one more time just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Hang on just a second then. Yeah, see, he did it differently here. Like, this time it is 5 off of the center block. Like, that's confusing. Why would you do it one way and then not the other? Consistency, bro. Consistency. Yeah, it is 5. Yeah, see? Consistency. If you're going to say it one way, say it the same way the other way, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and he says you'll know because the edge will be lined up over the edge of that. So, see? Why would you say 7 and then not be 7 on the other one? And then we're going to fill this in the same way. Still filling it in just like so. Still leaving the 2 by 2 areas. What I'm going to do is just fill it in. There's 2 this way. So there's, oops, I went too far. And we're going to move this over. Yeah, it's like, man. And there, 2 by, oh, hang on, help if I can count, 2 by 2. There we go. We'll just fill in this slowly and surely. So now we have 2, and we're gonna go ahead and just fill this in 2. We have another 2 by 2 here. Yeah, it looks good there. All right. There we go, a little bit at a time. And the reason why is I don't want to have to cut away again if I don't have to. 2, and that actually came out perfect, 2 by 2. There we go. Like I said, if I can get this done before I have to go get my kid real quick, I'm going to AFK in the farm so we can have a lot of gunpowder. All right, let's go ahead and just drop ourselves a torch real quick. He said now's a good time to check if it's centered. It looks centered to me. Yeah, it looks centered to me. All right, there we go. All right. Wait a second. I'm about to lose it with this dude. Hang on. What the heck, man? Like, alright, I'm gonna go back and double check this again, dude. Like, okay. I'm watching him build it, and it's like definitely. That's 5 for sure. That's wild. So hang on. Is it really 9? I think he messed up. Now I think he's got me all messed up. Alright, I'm sleeping real quick. And then I'm going to take a revisit of this a little later. Only because I'm like... I'm confused now. Because he definitely has got a building 5 here. But when he looks over the edge, it is definitely wider out. Like, not just one. He said there should be 2 blocks out. So this is not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's like, yeah, it should be 9 in the middle with 2 diagonal blocks. And so that's correct, right? And now he said there should be 2 blocks. Oh, maybe he said 2 blocks from the edge. 1 and 2. That makes sense. Okay, we'll just let that be then. So let's go ahead and just continue doing it then. Yeah, I have a hard time with some of these builds because like they go either way too fast or... Well, let's find our center too. All right, be patient with it. All right, we need to find the center now. All right, hang on. Now I need to find the center once again. I think it's here, right? Yeah, that's the center block. Never patience, only anger. You've never seen me with that wolf farm, buddy. And this is definitely not anger. You definitely have not seen me get angry. All right, I guess that's the center. So we're gonna go ahead and rock and roll with this. I should have chosen a different block to mark center. I should have picked a different building block, like a dirt or cobblestone for the building, because it would have been off center, so we could be able to tell the centerpiece instead of having to cut away every time. But we know it's 722 and one, whatever the heck this is, 127-ish, negative 127.22. All right, there. All right, because that is the center. Make sure we have that. Oh, hang on. No, it's not. This one's the center. That's the center. I'm looking at the diagonal lines from the water. They're telling me where it is. Yeah, that's the center block. Okay. We want to make sure we keep the center off, because if not, it's going to be offset and the creepers actually won't fall, supposedly. It has to be perfectly aligned. So... Right. Trapdoors. 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 Alright, I guess we can just jump down here. He said there should be 2 blocks between that edge and the water source, and it looks like it's only 1 block. So I'm a bit confused by that. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. We need our carpet. And we need the trapdoors. We need a few trapdoors because that's what we're laying down now. But I am confused because he said there should be 2. And so that's where we're at is, where is my... Always keep these on us. What are you doing? All right, there we go. And yeah, that seems off though. Like, how do I... Oh my gosh. Oh dang, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, man. That would have been interesting. Oh, that would have been really, really, really interesting. Oh, down to 1 health. That was, wow. That was really crazy. That was made me go, oh, well, that would have been an interesting, hey, we have to come back up here now. I would have had to have definitely made that other elytra up and working. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, that's right. Off of each. I'm just confused because he says one thing and it's opposite. He said there should be 2 blocks between the edge and the water source. I'm gonna double check. Maybe he made a miscalculation when he said 9. Let me double check this, because if I mess this up at the beginning, I'm gonna have to redo it right away. So better to fix it now than to wait till later and find out the whole farm is broke. 2, 3, 6. Wait, that is right. He's hang on. Maybe I messed up again. Maybe I did build it correctly, and his words are different. His English, what he says is different. He speaks English. He's American, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. Yeah, that's 7 out. Yeah, that is right. So I did build it correctly. Huh. Baffled by this. Right. That's done right. Then I'm not doing anything wrong. It just the when he shows like what it should look like at this point, it is oh, I guess I could have done it that way. I never thought about that. Yeah, we did it right. Like that's actually correct. So that's correct. So all right, let's continue going then, I guess. It's just maybe it's this field of vision or something. It just looks different. It's off by a little bit. So yeah, it's 5 off at the center block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Weird. Yeah, he says take a peek over the edge and you said there should be 2 blocks between here, so I'm off by something, but I don't know what. But that's okay. We're just going to keep rolling with this. Bedrock. Carpet should look like that. See, he's got a Bedrock and a Java Edition version too, which is really cool. So that's one thing I do like about this. He's doing both, and that's really helpful because most people will only stick to their particular what's it called? But yeah, we're building it, definitely building it correctly now because I know that looking at his carpet design, laying it out, we definitely have it built correctly. So all right. We're just going to continue on. It could be just something like his field of vision is wider than mine, so that's why it looks funny. Some people play with that really wide field of vision, so can't really complain about that. I'm guessing it's something like that. I don't know, but we're going to continue on. And he said something about Java Edition, or no, and Bedrock, you want to add that corner too. So I'm going to do that too next. Let me go backwards real quick and make sure I got it right. Yeah, it does, like you said, it's like for a 10-minute video, it ends up taking an hour or 2 to build. Oh yeah, we need a corner. Okay, that's not a big deal. We'll just Oh boy, that's gonna kind of be a bummer. All right, let's go ahead and we're gonna come down here, we're gonna eat. And you know what we need to do? Let's go ahead and we have our Elytra already still equipped. We're limited on rockets, but we need our building materials. All right, this shulker is good. We're gonna go ahead and just ditch this one real quick. What I need to do is, let me see here. I'm gonna need at least some of this, but you know what? We have our Elytra equipped. Let's go get some other building type materials other than the, what's it called? Other than the stone, we need to have something else that's offsetting, whether it's dirt, cobblestone, something. We need to be able to tell the difference for the center block. It'll make it a little easier in the long run. So let me go ahead and do that real fast. We can just get this dirt down here. Yeah. Good enough. That was actually a nice landing. Yeah, you don't want to see me fly an airplane, I guess. If this is how I fly airplanes, oh my gosh. Speaking of that, I should do that. I haven't done that in a while. I had Microsoft Flight Sim for the longest time. That was one of the games I streamed maybe about a year ago, right when it first came out. That's a fun game. And on this gaming PC, it looks freaking phenomenal. I like it because of how accurate it is. So, like, you could plug in any location in the game and it'll take you there. Like, for example, I could fly over your town. Like, I don't know. Have you seen it, Joe? Have you seen that game? That game is insane. Like, I might do that later. It's big though. It's like 160 gigs. It's a beast of a game. But they use Bing Maps, and then they make it 3-dimensional off of the flight simulator. Yeah. I had some cool mods for it too. Like I'm a Star Wars fan, huge Star Wars fan, so I downloaded the mod that had like Star Destroyers being built in Sydney, Australia, and I flew around like in Southern California. I flew around Southern California in the Millennium Falcon. It was kind of cool. I had all the Star Wars mod stuff for it. It was really neat. All right, that's enough building blocks. We don't need that many. So let's go ahead and Look at this giant like needle going into the sky. He even has a design with it. It includes a portal that you can actually port down here, and it'll take you to the Nether, and you take the separate portal up to the top where your collection system is. That's pretty cool. So, Truck Simulator is cool too. I like that one. I've seen that one as well. The one I don't like though, Goat Simulator. There's a goat simulator. I thought it was going to be funny, and it was just really lame. You're just a goat running around frickin' acting all goofy. Oh no, dude. Oh my gosh, dude, that was crazy. Oh my god, how do I do... That's wild. It's boring, right? I thought, oh, it's gonna be funny. It was free on, because I have the Microsoft Xbox Ultimate or whatever. So I'm like, let me give this a whirl, right? And I'm trying it out, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be funny. You're a goat. The videos and the previews made it look hilarious. So I jump into it, and like, I quit after like 10 minutes. Like, I was like, this is dumb. This is like what the heck? Who would play this? Like, and I don't even see anybody stream it or anything. So I'm like, who would play this game? Like, really? Like, what's... Like, it makes no sense to me. Like, who would buy this, right? Who would buy this? Who would play it? Obviously, I did for a quick trial. That's how they get you. They're like, you know what? Maybe I should start streaming. I'm just kidding. That's gonna be my random Wednesday game or whatever. Actually, it's what, random days tomorrow, right? That's normal, but I've been doing Minecraft anyway because I want to get my builds finished. Like, here's our random build day. All right, so right, got it. Turbulent Tuesdays, yeah, tomorrow. Okay, we're building the roof now, so let me go ahead and bust out the dirt. And that's what we need. We're gonna do this, and then he's like, yeah, and then we're building the roof, and we're just gonna keep building this same pattern. One, two, three. There we go. Okay, let me go back here, and it's the same thing. Build this whole pattern outwards. So 3, 4, and 5, and it's just building this 4 and 5, and this is the roof. Stray Cat game. No, didn't play that one. Didn't do that. I missed a lot of different games. I played a lot of World of Warcraft, and when I was playing that, I lost quite a bit of other games I could have done. So I'm just going to build the perimeter here. This is going to be the easiest way of doing this. That way I can just fill it in. There's no, I don't think, wrong way to build it. It's just I'd rather know where my start and stop is. I think that's right. Yep, that's good. For me, it's just knowing, all right, well, I'm going to stop at this point and build an L, build another L, and let's go back out. Okay, we're done here. Boy, this is going to be rough. I wish you could put shulkers in shulkers. I get why you can't. It makes sense, but we don't need this much dirt. We're just going to chuck this in here for now. And you know what? Let's go ahead and just make life easier for us right now. We're going to go ahead and go up. There. We'll take that down when we're done. We just got to, instead of wasting rockets doing stuff like this, we'll just fill it all in. Plus, I mean, yeah, we're going to have like a lot of gunpowder now, but we don't have it yet. So we're not quite there yet. So, but this is the first layer and it's almost done. So, but we need to get cats too. That's going to be the fun part. And getting the cats up here is going to be even hard. But speaking of cats, that's the cat game I'm going to play later. This cat game, getting cats up here to pin in the middle so that the creepers run away from it. Let's see here. Putting trapdoors up over every solid block. So we come out here and we just do. This is the tricky part. Oops. We're just going to go over every block that's solid. Oh my gosh, dude. We're not going to be able to get around. Can we? Oh yeah, we're not going to be able to get around. That's going to be tough. I guess we could open them up and walk through, I guess. I don't think there's any other easier way to do that. And there we go. And then over every one of these solid blocks is where we're building. So I think I'm just going to do, hang on. All right. Wait, time out. This is making no effing sense. Hang on just a second. Let me see here. First off, let's lay this here. All right, there we go. Watching this thing again. There we go. That's right. Okay, so we do not need to put trapdoors over anything that has carpet or an existing trapdoor, right? Because it's just preventing things from spawning. My golly, dude, this is really rough. All right, let's see here. We're gonna lay our bed here real quick, sleep, because I don't want nothing spawning while I'm doing this. That would be super embarrassing and frustrating at the same time. Up here building the creeper spawner and then a creeper spawns and freaking wrecks the day. Right? So that would be kind of rough, so. All right, so we're gonna build out over anything that doesn't have trapdoors. So it'll be just a grid design underneath here. That's wild. Okay, so it's just gonna be a, wow, okay, how can I make this easier? Anything that doesn't have a carpet or a, oh, there's a trick to it. He shows how to do it. It's definitely a challenge, for sure. There's, I guess, you can make cats teleport if you got them on like either on a string or a leash. He shows it's in the video. He shows how to do it, but he makes them teleport, or you tame them. and then they follow you and they'll teleport up to you. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. This is a challenge, though. This is like, I want to put where there's no... I can follow this pretty much because it's going to be where I can walk, right? But I want to make sure I get all of it because you don't want, or I don't want anything else to possibly spawn. Anything taller than too high, which means zombies, other stuff like that. So we don't want that. So it's basically anywhere I can walk existing right now because I'm going to hit my head on anything else. So... and I'm hoping, because you said this does work, so... But yeah, I'm having freaking flashbacks to that last one I built like a year ago. Where that did not work. Oops, there's trapdoors there. There, that looks good. All right, so make sure we have everything good. There, there. We just want trapdoors where there is no carpet and no existing trapdoors on the floor. Oh, this one has a trapdoor and a carpet, so we don't need this one here. The corner should be... oh, missed a bunch over here. Yeah, all right, let me see here, and that's that. All right, we're good to go. All right, first layer is done. All right, that's it, and then just and then we'll just repeat it. Turn this off real quick. Stretch. Good. And my oh my. Oh. 7 total. 7 total layers. But now that I know how to do it, it won't take as long. So, all right. Adding trapdoors to the outside levels. So, let me see here on all the flat areas. So, oops. We're adding to these levels here. Oh, I can't do it here. So, oh my gosh, this is a little challenging. Oh, shoot. Well, that's that. We'll just do it this way then. Oh, that was wrong anyway. So thank goodness I fell. Always look for that. And then this actually can come down now because I know what this is for later. So and there we go. And there we go. And we missed some up there. That's the good thing about coming from this angle too. I can see what I've missed. Okay. That takes care of all the flat edges. And come around the side here. We did miss one, so we're going to go ahead and just somewhere on this side, I think. Oh, that sounds good. Frozen pizza sounds really good. All right. Yeah, that takes care of that. Yeah, and I'm on a jet too. I got to pick up my kid from school real quick, and then I'll be back for an afternoon stream on this. I'm going to finish this up today because I want to get this done. So we'll see you a little later today. Thank you again for watching. I appreciate it. And then I'll be back maybe in an hour or so, and I'll finish up this build. So this is the first layer. The first layer is complete with the exception of the cat. So, and then removing the torch so we have spawns. So I'm gonna go ahead and jet. We'll see you guys later. Thank you again so much for the comments, and we'll continue on with the next stream. So thank you guys again for watching, and until then, you guys be safe and